So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I trim my ends. It has been about 6+ months since I've trimmed my ends, and although it looks good, it could look better. So this is how it's looking. I'm just going to be taking out my hair. It is raining outside. I just feel like trimming my ends because so what happens when you don't trim your ends is that your hair gets very strand knots. When you try to do a hairstyle, you'll see for some reason your hair keeps getting tangled. You'll notice that. Your ends will have, like, it'll be really dry and you'll notice split areas on it. Of course, it will be uneven, so you look out for that too. So yeah, so this is how my hair is looking. So first things first, you're gonna need a comb brush. I'm just borrowing my daughter's because for some reason I can't find mine. And you just need some hair oil. So as you guys can see, like I told you guys before, I never brush my hair dry. So that's why I'm putting some oil at the ends. So a few drops. Do the same thing to the next side. I never pass up an excuse to give myself a scalp massage. And I'm also going to put some on the front of my hair as well, my bangs. So I just want to show you guys a little close-up of what's actually going on. So as you can see, the ends are thinning out, and that's how I know it's time for me to trim my hair. Because like I told you guys before, my goal is to have long, thick hair. Now I'm going to part my hair into sections that I want to cut. Okay, so this is my bang area. As you can see, look at that. Okay, it still looks good, but I want to grow out thick ends. So to keep my hair thick from the top to the ends, I need to make sure that I'm trimming my hair on time. So I don't trim my hair as often because I take really good care of my ends. So I don't really need to, but when I notice that my hair is growing like longer than the next one and thinner, I quick up and I trim my ends. Because I'm not trying to grow out my hair long and then it's so thin at the ends and it's just like defeats the point for me. That's just my personal opinion. So we're just gonna comb out the hair and then we're gonna get to trimming. So I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way to the top. Okay, now I'm going to get my handy dandy brush and I'm going to brush my hair out. So this is my boar bristle brush. And we're just going to brush it all the way down. And we stop right here. We don't want to brush at the ends because that's the oldest part and it's the most fragile. So now I'm just going to braid my hair loosely because we're going to take it back out. But always make sure your hair is detangled before you start to trim the ends. So this is like a prime example of what's going on. Like as you can see right here, this is a knot, and that usually happens when you need a trim. Hair is kind of uneven, so you can see this better once I'm done braiding the hair. But see the ends, yeah, it needs to be cut. Now this section right here, all of this is even, so we're gonna cut a little bit of the side. So I'm gonna comb from the ends and work my way. Now this side is my trouble area. So I always do at least probably 3 sections on this side because I know like my hair is in layers in the middle on this side. So I'm going to do that, separate that hair and trim it also. Okay, so this part, this is a little shorter than the rest, as you can see. So, yep, make sure I separate that because I like to trim everywhere. So the reason why I cut my hair at home, I trim my hands at home, is because I notice when I go to the hair salon, sometimes they don't know what they're doing, or they trim my hair too much, and that kind of defeats the point for me. So I would rather feel safe and trim my hair myself. I'm never gonna say never. Am I going to a salon? Unless I see like really great reviews about it, or I don't know, but I'm just terrified over a few experiences that I've had. That's just been working for me. Now, if you don't feel comfortable trimming your own hair at home, then I suggest that you go to the hair salon. But me personally, this has worked perfect for me. And like I said, I keep up with my trims. If you don't keep up with your trims, you might need to go to the salon and make them just do a fresh cut for you. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing for the last couple of years, and it has been working. Okay, so the back is pretty much even, just gonna be taken off a little bit. So let's comb that out. So at the back, I have a few, like this part is kind of short too. So I'm actually going to separate this part and trim it separately. And then we'll go for this one because you see how long this one is compared to this one. So I want to make sure we're trimming all the hair. So if you want, you guys can look at my previous videos, like my past videos, and you can see the difference in my hair from when I first started this channel. And I wanna shout it out, you know I don't care. I'm so proud, you are my best friend. And I wanna, okay, last piece. So I'm going to start off with the front of my hair, and we're going to work our way to the back. Okay, so now I'm going to stretch the hair. Go ahead and trim that. So can you see that? So I'm going to trim about this much. See? Awesome. Okay. Now I'm going to grab the next hair and I'm going to line it up, making sure to stretch the hair out. I'll line it up with the one I just cut. As you can see, the one I cut is about right here. So I'm going to cut that much. Keep on moving across. So this is how the ends are looking, really nice. I'll line it up one more time. See. This is how the ends are looking. See? Let's brush it again just to shape it up a little bit. Make sure everything looks even. Okay, look at that, guys, nice and even. You cannot be afraid to get rid of some of your hair, because your hair actually grows faster when it is when the dead ends are off. So I'm gonna braid this part. I'm gonna just add a little bit of oil to my ends. Okay, nice and even. Now for the back. So this is how the hair at the back is looking, like this. Okay, this part is shorter too, a little bit at the back, so I'm going to put that aside.
Made the heavens, His love endures forever. He does great wonders, His love endures forever. He spread the earth out, His love endures forever. Upon the waters, His love endures forever. Praise be to the King of Kings and to the Lord of Lords. Praise be to the God of gods forevermore. The great lights, His love endures forever. The sun and moon shine, His love endures forever. He hung the stars up, His love endures forever. The night to govern, love endures forever. Praise be to the King of Kings and to the Lord of Lords. Praise be to the God of gods forevermore. Brought you Israel, His love endures forever. All through the Red Sea, His love endures forever. He swept up Pharaoh, His love endures forever. And His army, love endures forever. Praise be to the God